Hey, generator installers, it's Mitch here at SwiftSocial and EasyEstimate.ai. So I just want to show you something real quick. I wrote an email to my email list. If you're not already on that, click the link below. You can get on that. This is something I see all the time that kills conversions for generator installers. So at SwiftSocial, my generator advertising agency here, we have over 80 plus active generator installation clients. And a lot of these clients, they come to us after having bad experiences with a lot of other agencies and stuff like that. And because of that, we take over ad accounts a lot of the time for people who have been struggling with their generator ads. And something we see all the time from failed campaigns. There's a lot of different reasons for failed campaigns, obviously, but something we see all the time that's kind of a common theme in failed campaigns is not optimizing for the right conversion. So if you see my screen right now, I'm in just like a test, like spare ad account that I have, and I'm looking at an ad set in Facebook, right? And what a lot of people get wrong a lot of the time with these generator ad campaigns is they set the wrong conversion location, right? So if you look right here, you see, we see conversion location, conversion. There's website, instant forms. By the way, never use instant forms. They suck. Website and calls, instant forms. Do not use instant forms. Messenger, instant forms and messenger. Once again, do not use instant forms. Instagram, WhatsApp calls, app, and you can also make like custom conversion locations. But then there's also other goals that you can set too. So like if you see conversion event right here, well, let me edit it. Let me just duplicate this so I can show you if I edit it. So just a second. Okay. So if I go to edit this conversion event, you see there's a billion different things right here, right? And so the conversion event is like the end goal of what you want to happen, right? So what most generator installers want is more leads, right? There's some circumstances where people maybe they have like an online booking form or something like with Service Titan or whatever it is. And it's like once somebody fills out a form and then they go to the thank you page, then sometimes we'll put like their booking calendar on that page. And then we optimize for like a custom conversion event where it's like, they get a calendar booking, which would probably be done with like create a custom conversion. We do it that way. I can make a video about that in the future. Most of the time, you're going to be using one of these like default conversions right here. So it's like start trial, subscribe, view content, lead, schedule, find location. There's a bunch of different ones. Let's see what's in here. A bunch of different stuff like this, basically. But what we see all the time that's wrong is we see people optimize for the wrong events. Like if your goal is to get generator leads, you need to be optimizing either for lead or you need to be optimizing for some sort of event, like a custom conversion event that basically equates to a lead, right? But you need to be optimizing and telling Facebook that your conversion event is the actual final outcome that you want. Because what happens a lot of the time is people will have campaigns. I don't see it in here for some reason, but people will have campaigns, for example, where they'll make the goal of the campaign, for instance, link clicks, because maybe they run a leads campaign and they're not getting very good results with it. And they're like, oh, I'm not getting very good results, but I'm sending people to my landing page, which by the way, if you're getting a bunch of people to your landing page and they're not converting, you probably don't have a good enough offer or there's too much friction, either or, right? Quick tip. But if you have the wrong conversion location, like for example, link clicks instead of lead, what's going to happen is the Facebook like machine learning algorithm is going to optimize your ad campaign to get as many of those link clicks as possible or as many of those whatever type of conversion it is as possible. Like you literally see right here, it says literally performance goal maximize number of conversions, which is almost always what you want to have it set to, right? And so Facebook is going to try to get you as many of whatever you select right here as possible. And so if you're trying to get generator leads and you set your conversion goal to be link clicks, it's going to target your ads to people who have a historical pattern with all Facebook's data points and their AI. It's going to target your ads to people who are most likely to click on links. But the thing is, people who are most likely to click on links are not necessarily the most likely to become leads, right? And people who maybe become leads might not be the most likely to actually book a time onto your calendar and schedule an estimate, right? So you need to, from the get-go, be having Facebook have the right conversion event for whatever goal you're trying to achieve. You can't have a mismatch there. Otherwise, the targeting is going to get messed up. And the worst part is the longer you do that too, the more you run an ad campaign, the more you train Facebook AI and reinforce it and say, hey, this is the right thing, right? So like if you run a day one and you're optimizing for link clicks instead of leads and you're trying to get leads, you might still get some leads, you might get some link clicks, but then as it keeps getting more link clicks, it's like a positive feedback loop, not actually positive, but it's a positive feedback loop, and it's going to keep feeding that data back into it over and over and over again, and just keep optimizing to get more link clickers, basically, which again isn't necessarily leads, isn't submit application, isn't booking on a calendar, isn't a phone call. So whatever your goal is, whether it's leads, whether it's phone calls, whether it's messenger messages, however you want to convert your leads or whatever you want to do, that needs to be your conversion event, right? So not much else to say, but that's something that I see over and over again. That's like a big problem with people. So yeah, just whatever your conversion goal is, make sure that's your conversion event, and don't have anything else, because maybe the numbers are going to look good. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of these failed agencies that we take over ad campaigns from, they're like, oh, but if we optimize for link clicks, we're going to get a higher click-through rate, and we're going to get more people clicking on stuff, and the CPM is going to be lower, and it looks better. Well, yeah, of course you're going to get that, but it doesn't matter, because the only thing that matters is getting the actual result that you want, right? Which is, in this case, leads. But like, that's all that matters. That's all you need to be telling Facebook to optimize for. So if you're running generator ads right now, and you don't have your conversion event, right, set to the exact thing that you're actually trying to achieve, which is probably leads, then you need to make sure that's fixed right away, right? Because it's probably costing you a lot of money, even if you don't realize it. And also, if you're a generator installer and you want more leads in general and you don't want to manage all this stuff for you, we run Facebook and Instagram and Google ad campaigns for over 80 plus generator installers nationwide. We're literally the #1 generator advertising company in the entire world right now. And we also give 100% money back guarantee. So if you work with us for 30 days and you don't absolutely love the service for literally any reason, and that means any reason. So you could work with us for 29 days and get 100 generator installs. And if you decide on day 30, I'm not happy with this, you don't even need to have a reason. We give you a full refund on your service fee, no questions asked. So if you're a generator installer watching this and you want more leads and you don't want to handle all this stuff, go ahead, click the link below for SwiftSocial. And also, if you're a generator installer and you want to instantly qualify all the leads that you get with an AI estimation tool that you can send to people or you can put on your website, you don't want to talk to tire kickers or people who don't understand the price of a generator before you get on the phone with them, click the other link below for easyestimate.ai, and you can check that out too. So yeah, hope this was helpful, and talk soon.